Bankai. Senbon Sakura Kageyoshi.
What's good, y'all? It's Elite. So today we will be talking about everything us Peroxide players can expect to see in the new upcoming update. Let's start off with possible Bankais we may see and move on to the canon Fullbring abilities. I do not think we are going to get any new shrifts due to the fact that we already got Vermin and we have not gotten a Saunda or a Bankai since the game has come out. We've just stuck with the same ones that we've had from the beginning. Alright, y'all, so for starters, we're going to go over Senbon Sakura. I know a lot of you really like this Bankai ability, and I really think it needs to be added to the game. I do believe that the Peroxide developers do want to avoid copying, or not really copying, but just doing anything Type Soul has already done. But I really hope that they do add Senbon Sakura because it is a really unique Bankai ability that is like unlike any other Bankai, and I think we will be seeing this in the game. And I feel like with how they did Manifest rework, with how they did Lightning rework, that they can make Senbon Sakura one of the top. It would definitely be a legendary, let's state that first for facts. But I really think it would be an insane ability and that they could do a ton of crazy things with it. Okay guys, so as good as elements are in the game, we also do need to see something like S rank invasions, because when those came out, everybody was on the game. It kept people hooked for so long. So we need to see something like that again, where we could do some quests and achieve new items, because a lot of people want the godly items and stuff more than they want elements. So I believe we will see something like maybe a triple S rated invasion or something completely different off the line with the Fullbringers. We go on like some crazy quest in the underworld or something like that. Alright, y'all, so for the second Bankai ability, we're definitely gonna go with Blood Bankai or Ink. I don't think they're gonna, I think they'll stay away from Ink, to be honest, since it's later in 1000-year Blood War and stuff, and I feel like the Peroxide community's done really well on not spoiling to those who have not watched Bleach. But if we could get a Blood Bankai going, it would actually be insane. We have duality, which would be close to kind of how Blood Bankai would work with the spread of blood everywhere. And I think it would be a pretty insane thing to see in Time Gates and in Ranked. Okay guys, so for now, for the Saundas, I really have no clue what they will be adding to the game. I know that we will be receiving new elements with the Fullbringer update, but I'm not sure of what Saunda could be added to the game. I feel like they're gonna go with something that isn't canon to Bleach, because that's kind of what they've stuck around for, all the Saunda powers and stuff. And I'm not just gonna sit here and feed y'all some BS of some made up Saunda, because they could literally do anything that they want. Now for the Fullbring abilities, guys, I went over this in my last video. We went over Dollhouse and Yukio Han's Game Boy ability, and these are the two most anticipated and hyped up Fullbring abilities that we'd love to see in the game. I shot it out and as an idea, and a lot of you guys loved it, and I really hope they do add it. A lot of people said they're gonna stick to non-canon, but I don't really see why not add these Fullbring abilities. But Fullbringers will probably have high speed movement more than Soul Reapers, more than anyone, because as you guys, if you did watch Bleach, spoiler alert, but the Fullbringers are a lot faster than even Uryu, and to a point where he doesn't even know who stabbed him. Once again, spoiler alert, but we know that they're gonna have high speed movement definitely. One thing that's pretty important to note is that a Fullbringer's growth can be promoted by exposure of the atmosphere of Hueco Mundo, which is, they'd be around hollows. And for those of you guys that do not know, Fullbringers literally just take hollow powers or just like manipulate them. So if they are in like Hueco Mundo, maybe we'll have like some type of power boost. Not something that would make it completely unfair, but we could get stronger there. So maybe that's where we'll need to train. I also think this is a really good opportunity for Peroxide to take advantage of adding Fullbringers to the game, that we could have more like type Fullbringers, like a healing type, a defending type, the strength type for all those PvE players out there with the raid bosses and stuff. Maybe we could get set up on doing more quests. As you guys know, from my last video that we need to find Aura Michibane, and she's most likely going to be the one to train us as she is the strongest Fullbringer. So I think adding something like that where you'd be like Odahime, more like a defender and less on the attack offense and stuff like that, it would be really good for those PvE players out there instead of the people that just sit in ranked all day. Honestly, guys, if we do not see Peroxide add Chad's Fullbring ability, it would be pretty questionable, as this is one of the easiest ones that they can throw into the game. Imagine having an arm that could literally blast through somebody and put a skull behind them or something on a wall, or having his shield. This would be like the introduction of a player who is kind of on the defense and the offense at the same time. It's kind of like how Manifest used to be when you'd be in the domain and you have that like invincible shield. Alright, y'all, well, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video here. Make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, because I will be posting all updates that we have on Peroxide and any news that we get. So make sure to smash that subscribe button and join the link in the description if you'd like to join the godly giveaway I'm doing at 4,000 subscribers. All you need to do is like the video, subscribe, and join the link in the description, and you could join through there. I'm gonna catch you on the next one. My name's Elixo. Peace.